Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
Hey there, I'm Dave Graveline. Welcome back to another weekly ITTV update. Do you like warm weather, frozen drinks, and cruising the seas? Join us for our cruise into tomorrow to the Bahamas in January. It's affordable, but space is limited and is going fast. We don't want you to miss the boat, so hurry and hit the picture of the ship on our main page for all the details at intotomorrow.com and join over 400 that have already signed up to join us. We'll also be doing our show from on board that week. Don't miss the boat. There's been a lot of buzz and disappointment at the same time since news broke out about the iPhone 4S. Our very own resident iDork stayed up all night to pre-order his, as many other iPhone fans did. And he's up next to attempt an objective editorial review. We'll see. Rob?
Thanks, Dave. Apple says that with the iPhone 4S, they're picking up where Amazing left off, referring to the iPhone 4. I was very happy with the 4, but the 4S has made a dream come true. It talks back to me, and her name is Siri. Yep, one of the most significant attractions is the built-in intelligent personal assistant called Siri. It's currently under beta and only available on the 4S. Thankfully, it does more than just voice dialing control. For instance, you can have Siri read your messages.
New message from Chris Graveline. The Into Tomorrow crew is going out for pizza to celebrate. Are you in?
Reply to your messages.
What do you want to say to Chris Graveline?
Yes, I'm in! Let's go! Set up an alarm. Wake me up at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
It's set for 6 a.m.
Schedule a meeting. Schedule a meeting with Chris Graveline, 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, I set up your meeting for tomorrow.
Find a restaurant near you. Find a Mexican restaurant near me.
I found 10 Mexican restaurants fairly close to you.
And several other tasks. And yes, while Android devices have had voice control and dictation down pat for a long time, Siri talks back to you and is a bit smarter. However, there are times where she can be very repetitive with her answers. That got a little annoying. But for the most part, I've enjoyed getting to know her. I'm afraid I'm falling in love and she may soon file a sexual harassment suit. Yes, I've already hit on her and have verbally abused her several times. Someone's got to remind her who's boss. We have to point out that when the network connection isn't the best, thanks to AT&T, for example, that's the network I'm on, or perhaps because it's still in beta, Siri goes MIA. She'll read you the following message.
Sorry, I am having trouble connecting to the network.
And she won't answer any questions or commands during that period. Either way, Siri is still a lot of fun and can help keep you safe while driving, as long as you don't look at your phone screen. While Siri may be the prominent star on the iPhone 4S, there are other improvements we have to discuss. Some have said the S in 4S is for Steve in memory of his loss, while others know it as speed. The 4S performs several tasks a lot faster than the 4 thanks to the dual-core A5 chip, which iPad 2 owners have already experienced. The new processor pushes graphics up to 7 times faster, makes the phone more responsive, and makes it power efficient, improving battery life. You'll definitely notice a difference when upgrading from an older iPhone version. Another reason why I jump on board with the 4S is the improved camera. You now get 8 megapixel resolution versus 5, a new lens, improved backside illumination sensor, better color accuracy. So far we haven't seen any pictures with the orange tint the iPhone 4 produced, and face detection. And with iOS 5 you can now edit pictures and save them directly on the iPhone. You can auto-enhance, similar to what you do in iPhoto, remove red eye, and crop. so you don't need a third-party app for those simple edits anymore. And yes, we're aware Android users have also had that for a very long time. Apple is slowly catching up. Video has improved as well. You can now record 1080p HD video versus 720 on the 4. Keep in mind that means larger file sizes, so watch your storage space. It also has a new video stabilization feature that works while you're recording. This has been helpful since I don't have steady hands. The iPhone 4S is a world phone, so you can use it almost anywhere. It's both GSM and CDMA, which in addition to working on AT&T and Verizon, it's now available for Sprint customers. You can roam GSM networks in 200 countries around the world. The 4S switches between two antennas to transmit and receive, so call quality has improved, and you may not have to worry about holding it the wrong way like you did with the iPhone 4. It allegedly doubles the maximum HSDPA data speeds to 14.4 megabits per second. Basically, that just means a faster connection. But it's still not 4G, folks. Please don't call it a 4G phone. If you've updated your iPhone to iOS 5, you now have your data in the cloud. Apple calls it iCloud. How clever. You get up to 5 gigabytes of storage for free. It can store iTunes Music, which automatically download to your other devices, pictures from your camera roll, which appear on your other iDevices and computer when you turn photo streams on, documents, apps, iBooks, contacts, calendars, mail, and more. I'm currently sharing my free 5 gigabytes across 3 devices, my iPhone 4, 4S, and iPad 2. My cloud is almost full, so I may have to buy more storage. Thankfully, it's not too expensive. There are different storage packages available starting at $20 a year for an additional 10 gigabytes. While the design of the iPhone 4S is nearly identical to the iPhone 4, we are happy with the improvements they've made inside. I think staying up all night to pre-order my 4S was definitely worth it. I love it. We've encouraged several iPhone 3G and 3GS owners to upgrade. You may not see an iPhone 5 until late next year. So if you don't upgrade now, you'll be into yesterday. Do what several smart iPhone owners do. Sell your current phone to help pay for the latest one. So is the iPhone 4S all that in a bag of chips? In my iDork world, I'd have to say yes.
That wraps it up for this product spotlight with Rob Almanza. I will now go back to catering to Mr. Almanza's bizarre needs. Back to you, Mr. Graveline.
Why, thank you, Siri and Rob. Can you ask Siri to make you more productive at work? That would be nice. It's reported that the iPhone 4S sold more than 4 million devices, according to Apple, during its weekend release. Since it's now available on Sprint in addition to AT&T and Verizon, it's good to have some options. Apple kept the same pricing as they have done with other iPhone releases. However, they added a 64 gigabyte version to the mix, which costs $399 with a 2-year contract. The 16 gigabyte remains at $200 and 32 gigabyte at $300 with a 2-year contract. Question for our viewers. Did you or are you getting an iPhone 4S? Or are you waiting for the iPhone 5? Or whatever that might be. Leave us your comments right here. Or better yet, if you like prizes, call our national radio show, 1-800-899-4686. That's 800-899-INTO. You can also participate with our free apps for iPhone and Android. Do you have a small business with IT needs? Visit neweggbusiness.com for their everyday solutions and deals on business electronics and office must-haves. And share your experience with us too. IT is simple at neweggbusiness.com, where once you know, you Newegg. It's now time to travel back in history. Our favorite tech historian, Chris Graveline, who's going to be a dad, by the way. Congratulations, Chris. He's up next with This Week in Tech History, reminding us about one of the most recognized structures at a techie amusement park.
This week in 1982, Epcot Center, or Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow, was dedicated by Disney chairman E. Carden Walker at Walt Disney World, Florida. He said, "May Epcot Center entertain, inform, and inspire, and above all, may it instill a new sense of belief and pride in man's ability to shape a world that offers hope to people everywhere." In 1955, the microwave oven was introduced in Mansfield, Ohio at the corporate headquarters of the Tappan Company. The manufacturer put a $1,200 price tag on the new stove that could cook eggs in 22 seconds and bacon in 90 seconds. And this week in 1861, the first transcontinental telegraph line across the United States was completed. It was the first near instantaneous communication from one coast to the other and spelled the end for the 18-month-old Pony Express. That's our look back at this week in tech history.
Thanks, Chris. Have you joined us on Facebook yet? Be sure to hit like, as we'll be giving away more prizes again very soon to many who like us. You don't want to miss it. Well, that wraps it up for this week's Into Tomorrow ITTV show. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Graveline. Stay tuned. We'll watch for you next time.